Hi everybody, I'm here to show you the future of slaughterhouses. And so this is a closed down slaughterhouse. As you can see, I'm not inventing it. This is matadero. Matadero means slaughterhouse. And so now you can see here all kind of events, theater, exhibitions. That I will show you this exhibition soon. Um, Things that people can do. So this slaughterhouse has different areas, and so this slaughterhouse has different main areas. This main area is mainly museums. Well, this area over here, museums, library, different things. And in the other side, this one you have town hall and places where there is educational for educational purpose. So yeah, it's possible. And what do you think we can do with the slaughterhouse if we close them down? A lot of people say, oh, if we all go vegan, what are we going to do with the people, with buildings and everything? Oh, we can do this, we can do this, we can do things, places like this. um yeah, one second, let me show you. 1 second, let me just share this. Hold on. Let me show you a little bit. It's a bit here in Spain. It's hot. Well, not hot, but sunny. So we are gonna put our sunglasses and show you a little bit of the exhibition. I'm gonna just give a little bit of. It's cold, but it's not cold at the same time. It's interesting. So here is outside Matadero. Outside Matadero means slaughterhouse in Spanish. So you can learn some Spanish today as well. Okay, hold on. Let me just put my sunglasses. Here's the time. So, maybe we can show you first. Yeah, some other parts of the slaughterhouses where they were closed down. And so this is a very big building. It's a very old building, and inside of this building was animals waiting to be alive back in the days, in the 1950s. And now it's a closed down slaughterhouse. It serves a completely different purpose, and so now it serves a purpose of, being educated. So if you don't, shoot animals in the head, what you can do is places of education like this. I'm gonna show you a few of the buildings that they are now used for different purpose. And so for example, this one, this is the town hall nowadays. Can you believe a slaughterhouse now is a town hall place where we actually can do important things rather than shooting animals in the head? This building over here, I'm gonna show you. This was the Casa de Terneras. So the Casa de Terneras was basically where they put in the cows. Let me show you the building. And now it's just a normal building. This is now, sorry, just a normal building. Well, no, normal building, a building where they do all kind of stuff, where they do educational stuff, parties, lot of different things, much better than shooting animals in the head. But this has this kind of weird atmosphere that this before was a place of death, and now it's a place of people are gathering around doing cool stuff, isn't it? So look, let me show you here. This is called, you say this is Nave Terneras. So it's not a joke. Nave Terneras. Terneras means small cows, baby cows. So as you can see here, it say in the top, terneras in the top, establo de terneras. So means this was a building where baby cows were arriving and most likely slaughter. No, maybe in this building. Maybe this was the building where they keep these cows until they have to shoot them in the head. It's a beautiful building, to be honest. Like, fucking hell. This building obviously was done in the 1950s. Now all different structures. If you check around, it's built. Now they build like a nice environment around, with a shopping center and all that. So look, you can also go, and it's a place where people come here with family, children. So yeah, let me show you around. Okay, just gonna do 15 minutes at YouTube, and then we go into TikTok, because YouTube is not much of engagement. So we're going to inside of some of the area of the slaughterhouses. I'm gonna show you in a moment. What is the place? I think here. Let's go around here. You can see still the building. It's kind of haunted, to be honest. And so this is totally legal. You can come here for yourself and check it out. You still can see the building in kind of weird shape inside. Oh, look, we have security here. Interesting. Maybe they were waiting for me. Okay, so here we go. Gonna show you. Very sunny in Madrid today. So these are buildings. They're not using for anything, I think, because they're too much of they can fall down. So I think some of these buildings that they're using right now for exhibitions, but you still can see things inside, and this is what I wanted to show you. It's quite creepy, I have to say. We'll see now. So as you can see here, and I'm not lying, that is slaughterhouse. That was a slaughterhouse. So you can see there it's called, if you can read matadero. Matadero means slaughterhouse in Spanish. So they didn't even change the name or whatever. They just basically keep it that way for you to see that this was an old slaughterhouse. Yeah, so obviously now refurbished and doing something cooler with it. Now, so we're gonna show you, because I think these buildings has been refurbished, and I'm gonna show you now the weird ones, the ones that look like creepy as shit. So they call it naves. Naves are big places where it's like industrial factories, something like that. But in these places they doing now cultural stuff. I think they're doing exhibitions of Cleopatra in this case. So much interesting than shooting animals in the head. And this is the one that is still not done. It's quite creepy. I'm not sure if you can see things inside. It's quite creepy, to be honest. So you can see the building inside. It's creepy as shit, I have to say. This is for a horror movie. It's really good. Like, as you can see here, it's just like abandoned building kind of thing, full of shit. And yeah, that was the farm kind of thing. Quite creepy, to be honest. Yeah, here you can see that bigger the building. So it was a very massive building where they're keeping the animals here. Most likely this is the area where they unalive the animals. We don't know that, but this was an old slaughterhouse. Hello, Mark, how are you? So I'm showing you an old slaughterhouse, and this is closed down already, so no animals has to suffer for you. No animal's gonna be shot in the head. I'm just showing you how creepy it was. Slaughterhouse inside, side of the building. Quite creepy, I have to say. Yeah, I'm assuming this is now like a storeroom, because I think that looked like shit that they put in the summer. Uh, yeah, this building is not where people. Yeah, I can say this is a store building because yesterday these things weren't. The other day these things weren't here. Yeah, it's quite fucking creepy, I have to say, to see the old building. It's public. You can come here and see as well. Just so you know. Oh, this is the creepiest part. Yeah, this was an old slaughterhouse, as you can see. Um, and here, animals come alive and end up death. Kind of creepy and disgusting. Yeah, so this is all a slaughterhouse where animals were coming, you know, pieces of meat. Now it's like a storeroom. But I'm gonna show you other ways of utilizing these buildings. Yeah, massive space. This was an old slaughterhouse. Creepy. It's not abandoned, by the way. It's used by the government, and this is now a storeroom. I'm gonna show you the future of a slaughterhouse. Closed down. We don't want a slaughterhouse open. And this is creepy, as you can see. Let me show you the other part that was creepier. So as you can see, this is an old slaughterhouse closed down. This is how we want the slaughterhouse closed. It was actually quite nice. We'll say, oh shit! Hold on. Let me see what is this. So this is the establo de los cerdos. Oh gosh. Oh, so this is place where they were keeping the piggies. So in this place they were bringing pigs alive and end up death, coming out of sausages, bacon and shit. So they were keeping here the piggies alive, I'm assuming, and it would be other place. I'm not sure exactly where exactly was the slaughterhouse, to be honest, because these buildings, most of the buildings look like they were like the places where they were keeping the animals. Quite creepy, to be honest. Look at this, guys. It's quite creepy. It's like horror movie, to be honest. Look like quite weird. Now it's a place of education, cultural, much better than just shooting animals in the head. Okay, so this is a stablo. So yeah, this is piggies as well. So these two big buildings, used to keep the pigs. Let's have a look to the other ones. Okay, interestingly enough, I didn't read the names before. So now this slaughterhouse is now a place of culture and not blood, not unaliving animals. In this, for example, in this building now, we have an exhibition of Cleopatra, for example. Much better than shooting animals in the head, isn't it? Let's have a look. What is this about? Establo de Lana. Okay, so I'm assuming this is for the sheep. The sheep, or where they were keeping the wool. Oh, that's weird shit. I need to know more about this slaughterhouse and know a little bit more of their story. But it was a very old slaughterhouse, that's the thing. And so that's why I'm assuming they closed it down, because old building, a lot of animals, and yeah, Estado de la Nara as well. So this is where they keep the sheepies. Poor sheepies. So in these two buildings, they were keeping the sheep. In two buildings over there, they were keeping the pigs. Yeah. So this is an old building now. It's a place of communion, theater, education, all that. So this is the future. The future is vegan, guys, and this is a proof that we can do a vegan future. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with TikTok. It's boring talking to the